Greetings, peeps. Salut, how are they? A potential cure for the coronavirus has possibly been discovered. The first drug to neutralize coronavirus is ready for experimentation. A team of researchers from the Dutch University of Utrecht has developed the first drug to attack and neutralize the coronavirus. It is a monoclonal antibody capable of recognizing the protein used by the virus to affect and infect human cells. The team of researchers from the Dutch University, led by Chunyan Wang, has developed the first drug to attack and neutralize coronavirus. It is a monoclonal antibody capable of recognizing the protein used by the virus to affect human cells, and which, once linked to it, is able to prevent the virus from hooking the respiratory cells and consequently penetrating and reproducing themselves. The study was published on the Biorix website and certainly represents a big step forward in the fight against coronavirus, which, however, is not close to an end. It will still take months to experiment it on humans. The functioning of the antibody used by this drug, however, is promising. By binding to the spike protein present on the surface of the coronavirus, it is able to prevent the virus from infecting human cells, thus preventing both infection and reproduction. A discovery that prompted researchers to define this antibody as a fundamental strategy for the treatment and prevention of COVID-19, that is, the infection generated by SARS-CoV-2 virus, which has been spreading around the world in recent weeks and is now officially recognized as a pandemic by the World Health Organization. The researchers responsible for this discovery were already working on an antibody against SARS, which later proved useful also to counteract the aggressiveness of the new coronavirus. The origin of the two infections is similar. Both come from bats, and although SARS was more aggressive and deadly, they can be treated with similar strategies. Now, the drug will have to pass further very rigorous tests before it can move on to the next stage, production by a pharmaceutical company and human testing. Researchers are confident and think that the development of this solution will be faster than a vaccine. So there is hope, guys.
The coronavirus is a type of virus that causes infection in your sinuses, upper respiratory system, throat, and nose. There are many different types of the virus, but some are very serious. In early January 2020, WHO identified a new type of coronavirus known as 2019 novel coronavirus, 2019 nCoV, in China. By late January, there were more than 800 confirmed cases in China, and the death count continues to rise. Coronavirus was first identified in 1960, but scientists had no idea where it came from. They get their name corona due to their crown-like structure. It can affect both animals and humans. They spread the same way as other co-viruses. They can spread through coughing, sneezing. They can also spread by touching an infected person's face, hand, or other body parts. The virus can also spread by touching infected doorknobs, which might have been touched by infected people. The symptoms of coronavirus are runny nose, severe cough, sore throat, fever, difficulty breathing. Tests like nose culture, throat culture, and blood work can identify the virus. The symptoms, if the attack is not severe, can go away within 3 to 5 days. If the infection spreads to your lower respiratory tract, it can reach your windpipe and both of your lungs, where it can lead to pneumonia. This is more common in older people with heart issues or people with weak immune system. The virus can spread to your kidneys. It may lead to kidney failure if not diagnosed and properly managed. There is no vaccine available for coronavirus. To help prevent the virus and keep yourself safe, here are the things you need to do, similar to avoid the common cold. After coughing, sneezing, before, during, and after you prepare food, wash your hands. Wash your hands if they are visibly dirty. Use warm water and soap, or use hand sanitizers. Keep your hands and fingers away from your mouth, nose, and eyes. Avoid contact with people who are infected or you suspect they might be affected. Avoid close contact with the infected individuals. Do not use their used items such as soap, towel, spoons, glasses, etc. Cook your meals thoroughly, especially meat, chicken, and eggs. Use different chopping boards and knives for raw meat and other foods. When shopping in wet markets, make sure to wash your hands. If you touch a live animal or seafood, such as sea lobster, do not touch your nose, eyes, mouth after touching any animal or animal products. If you use any tissue after sneezing, immediately throw that away. If you feel any of the symptoms, make sure to seek medical care and share your previous travel history with your healthcare provider. The most important thing to do is to avoid undercooked animal products at all costs, whether it's milk, meat, or animal organs. Remember, coronavirus spreads the same way as other co-causing viruses. Stay safe, stay protected. Thank you.